welcome back to K-Drama Weekly. I'm your host Sandra, and I'm here with my co-host Spencer and Valerie.
Yeah! Today we're back with another K-film review. Today we'll be discussing the 2017 action film, The Villainess.
Yeah! Villainess!
Murder!
Betrayal.
No bro ships in here.
No. It was not that kind of film.
Nope. Yeah, so we'll get into some info.
Yeah.
So The Villainess was directed by Jung Byung-gil, produced by Moon Young-hwa, written by Jung Byung-gil and Jung Byung-sik, and it stars Kim Ok-bin or something. I don't know what that says.
Can't read your own handwriting,
I
see.
I wrote it too speedy. I was too speedy.
Wow.
Squiggle is what it says.
Yup.
Sandra, type faster.
What? We'll look it up. Hold on. It's Kim Ok-bin.
Yeah, Kim Ok-bin. See, I knew it. But yes, the movie was apparently inspired by the European film Femme Nikita.
Oh,
from
that's famous.
1990.
I thought you were gonna say La Femme Fatale.
No.
Nikita.
Which the director apparently watched when he was like 10.
It's a famous film, La Femme Nikita. Haven't watched it, but it's on my list.
Yeah, same.
Wow, you hadn't even heard of it.
No.
I can't believe her. The blatant lies right in front of my
I didn't say
soup.
anything. What are you talking
Anyways, go on.
Yeah, but it was released in multiple countries and won quite a few awards.
Good.
Yeah. It didn't say what the budget was, but it made $8.8 million US dollars in the box office. And it also, the movie, some more actors and actresses that came out were Shin Ha-kyun, who is like some famous actor dude. I haven't seen him in anything.
Was he the husband?
Yes.
Which husband?
The first husband.
Oh, yes. Then there is Sung-hoon, who has been in some dramas and the movies. I saw him in that Shut Up Flower Boy Band one, and also he was in that Madame Antoine one. I watched that one, but
great. He was okay.
that one. Other people have watched it. And then Kim So-hyun, who is that lady. Yeah, I've seen her in a few things. She's always evil for some reason.
Evil!
You should tell us who the characters are.
So the main lady,
I guess just give us a summary.
well,
Tiny boy
The
summary.
introduction of
tiny
the
boy
people.
summary.
Yeah.
Tiny boy
So
summary.
this film is about Suki, is that her name?
Yes.
Yeah, she's an assassin.
Assassin!
And she she kills a bunch of people to take revenge for her husband who was
Revenge.
murdered. Yeah, but then she gets got, and then she gets trained by this lady, and then she gets sent off into the world, but not really, and she has some missions to accomplish as an assassin.
Yeah. She also had a child
Yeah, she had a child.
while being trained in the top secret facility.
It was
Yes.
a Jesus facility.
It was a Jesus facility. But then, it turns out her husband wasn't dead, but she's already married. So then she's like,
To a new husband.
yes, who is also part of that facility.
But she doesn't know that yet.
But then she goes wild because her old husband wasn't dead, and then he's like tricking her, and then she ends up causing some problems, and then her child and her new husband die, and then she goes and she gets revenge on her old husband.
The revenge!
She goes to jail.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what goes down.
That is what goes down. It was non-stop action pretty
For
much the
real.
whole time.
Yep. A murder here, a murder there.
Some stabbing, some sniping.
Some smashing of heads.
Yup.
Some actressing.
Yep. And falling into the wet.
Some yeeting.
Many much eating. Small child eating.
Some
Yes.
tears.
Yeah. Many much tears.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Join us next time.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Excuse you, Sandra. We agreed to keep it nice and short.
Wow, that was like 2 minutes long.
Perfect.
I can't. What were your guys' first impressions of the movie?
I was like, Jesus.
Quite
There was so much violence. I was like, how? It's
Yeah,
like, how
lots of
is she doing it?
I would have died.
I would have died too.
Same. Yeah, like
Mhm.
she had like the craziest stamina to be able to, like, the opening scene was like from her point of view,
Mhm.
killing like
An
dozens
entire
and
gang.
dozens of men, like
Mhm.
some of them way bigger than her. One of
Yeah.
them very large, like bigger than most men.
Yep.
And she still managed to take all of them down.
That was
did.
the revenge at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boksu.
And then she got freaking arrested. But then
Yeah. Well,
she got killed. She didn't really.
well, Valerie already told us what happened.
Did you tell her that? Did you talk about her getting pretend killed?
Yeah, it was all implied.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was. You had to read between the lines.
There
Yeah.
is no lines.
Yeah,
They're all over.
if you write down my summary, you have lines.
I can't believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, she gets plastic surgery because she's been killed, as Benner said.
It was a forced plastic surgery.
That tiny child was so cute.
Yeah, her child that she had in the captivity.
Yes. Moral of the story: careful with them Christians.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
They're training assassins.
Yeah, I guess so. That cross could have meant a lot of things.
It could have been a plus.
Yeah.
It's secretly the Red Cross.
It's the
The red.
wow, no. It's the cult of the deductors.
Oh man!
I
They
agree.
don't
The
deduct
part-time
numbers.
magicians
They don't deduct numbers.
who
they
got
deduct
fired
people.
from being musicians.
Yup, that's what happened.
And
took-
they got
turned into
angry.
deductors.
This was a type situation.
Oh my Jesus, no. Oh my Jesus. We also later find out Soki's backstory, which is intense. Her
Yes.
papa was like some hitman or like involved with some shady shit, and
He had a tiny diamond.
he had a tiny diamond, and so because of that his chingu killed him. So I guess there was some brotrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah, some betrayal.
And so then she got captured by the dude that killed her father.
And then she was being pimped out.
Yeah, she was being pimped out, but she was also being trained to be an assassin.
Yes.
So she had a tough upbringing. And then the reason she married her first husband was because he rescued her from being pimped. But then later we find out that the husband was the one that killed her dad.
Yep.
And he was only marrying her to then later kill her.
He faked his
Rude.
death with his
Yep.
friend.
And so, like, we don't really know if he, like, actually liked her. She also doesn't know if he actually liked her. She asked him, and he said, well, I really couldn't love you because every time I thought about it, I would just think about how I killed your father. So he might have felt guilty about it.
No, that's what he then, because I said the same thing, but then Valerie was like, but he said, is that what you wanted to hear?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he must have not actually liked her.
He was a full-blown killer.
But then why
Yeah.
did he take her in?
to use her. She's like a trained assassin.
Oh yeah,
And she's
you're right.
really good at it too.
You're right. I didn't look into it deep
But
enough.
then they were
Should have
gonna
thought
kill her.
outside the box.
Yeah, Sandra, get out of your box.
Wow. Anyways, yeah, so that's why she gets angry. Well, she gets angry when she finds out that, because she's been thinking that the lady that trained her, the evil lady from the Jesus cult, of the deductors.
Well, she's not evil.
Jesus called her the
Well,
deductor.
we've been thinking that she might have been evil and she's manipulating Suki, and Suki's also thinking this, but then it turns out that she's actually been trying to help her kill her husband because she knew that he was alive the whole time, because she knew that he would eventually come back after her,
Yes.
and Suki would not be able to be happy until he was killed. But Suki was not able to kill him when she was supposed to snipe him on the day of her wedding.
Gosh, you had the
I
perfect
can't.
shot.
She did. I also can't believe he ordered his own child to be murdered.
Right.
Yeah, he did. Because
He was so cute.
that her child was by her
He
first
was,
husband.
Yeah, he was the baby daddy.
Yep.
Baby. The baby daddy.
Yeah, that baby was so cute.
He
Well, she wasn't a baby. She was like
That's
a
my
toddler.
child.
But yeah, he ambushes the new husband with the bebe,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, why did they get him? Were they just trying to kill him, or were they trying to get him to tell them some stuff or something?
No, I think they were trying to find her. And he just so happened to be in there.
Oh, okay. So he was just an innocent bystander that they were like, might as well get rid of.
Yes. But also I feel like that dude was like, how dare you take my spot, basically. Even if he didn't really like her.
Also, maybe to make her turn on that lady more, like frame her for killing them.
Yes.
Yes.
That too. Man, she had the perfect opportunity to kill the first husband,
I can't.
but she let it slide.
Yeah, well, because she was shocked. That was the first time she was seeing him like back alive. She had thought that he was dead. She had already mourned him and stuff. And
That's true. That's
So-
true. And he was quite manipulative and abusive, it seemed, which
So-
makes sense. But I had hoped that the death of her child would have overpowered.
well, it
everything
did
else.
for a little bit,
but I
but
guess
then
seeing him,
she still couldn't bring herself to do it.
Oh, so useless.
I was telling Valerie there would have been so many ways that she could have tortured him.
Yeah. Well,
gotten
but
her
that just
revenge.
shows how powerful the spicy deja vu be.
Yeah.
Because he saved her from all the trauma that the people that had captured her after her father died were putting her through.
Mm-hmm.
So even though it wasn't that much better of a life with him, I guess he probably wasn't that abusive. Otherwise, we probably would have seen glimpses of it. I think he for the most part treated her well.
Yeah.
So that's
I think there was just a lot of gaslighting that went on.
yeah. So, I think she just, was still not able to think of him as somebody bad quite yet. I think she was still processing that.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to reconcile that, which is useless.
Oh,
But yeah, then there was some high speed chasing going on.
Yeah. That's the first time I see some high-speed chasing where she's outside of the car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep, she was outside the car, and
Driving it.
I thought she
from
was
the
gonna
outside.
die at any
Same.
moment. I think that was my favorite sequence, was when she was on that car,
Yeah.
driving that car to follow the bus that the evil people got on.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the fighting in the bus
Yeah.
That was wild, man.
was wild.
So wild. And then the bus got yeeted.
It did get yeeted.
She chopped off the bus driver's manita.
Yeah, it was
It
very
was so violent.
intense. Like she, for her being a woman, like she was not like afraid of like getting up in there and causing all the violence.
Nope.
There was much gore.
Yeah. The only thing I thought was kind of like over the top was how every time she would stab someone, it would just squirt so much. It's like that wouldn't have actually happened.
It's a stylistic choice.
Yeah.
Be like that sometimes. Yeah.
Man, I did not like that lady though.
Why?
She was so dumb.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
If she had just gone along with what the other lady, the Jesus Church deductors,
Jesus
leader
called
lady
deductors.
had said that everything would have been fine. The poor little Eggie would have survived.
Right.
Yes.
Well, but like she was used to not trusting people, and to be fair,
Yeah.
they could have told the dude could have told her from the beginning that he was part of that organization too, and that even though he was assigned to make sure nothing happened to her, he did like her for real.
Mm-hmm.
So it was
Yeah.
another classic miscommunication
There you go.
Yeah.
Even
situation.
it goes on with them assassins too.
Indeed. People be miscommunicating all over the place.
Yeah. That lady should have really sent her like the rival assassin, you know, the other lady with the short hair.
Yeah.
She should have sent that one to kill what's his face in the first place.
That's true. Why would she make Soki do that if she knew there was a risk that she could have like gone rogue and not done it?
I guess she was trying to test her loyalty. Or her obedience.
I think I think she thought that Soki was like not as traumatized as she was, or that she was like not like she thought that she was more heartless than she was.
Yeah, I think she was just testing her, which rude.
I don't think she was testing her. I think that lady genuinely fucked up and overestimated Soki. Not underestimated this time, overestimated. But to be fair, Soki was kind of like messing up before too.
She was. It's because she was starting to build relationships with people.
Yup. They'll fuck you up, man.
Yeah, they will.
Was that it? I think that was it. That's all I got anyway.
Yeah.
This movie had very wild camera movements.
It did. It was making me kind of dizzy at some point.
All the wild.
Oh, it was alright. It was cool to see from like her
Point of view.
view.
Made you feel like you were right up in the action, killing
The
people.
assassin. Also, it went temporarily into a first person point of view when she like got in the car to start the high speed chase too. But that didn't last long.
Yeah. They just wanted to make it seem cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also had some very good editing going on.
Yeah, it did. I think overall, like, the cinematography and the effects were pretty good.
Yeah.
They were.
Jill!
Yep.
Still, you good?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
We're keeping it nice and short now.
Yeah. Because, nobody wants to listen to us talk for a whole 2 hours. I don't know what you're talking about. For that, you can go listen to us on our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our latest episode on My Strange Hero, we had much things to discuss.
That was some quality content right there.
Yeah, lots of bromances going on. Lots of
No
betrayals.
papas, just mama.
Yeah, no papas.
No papas.
All the papas, where did they go?
There's a papa shortage.
Indeed. But anyways, Go check out that My Strange Hero podcast. We also have some highlights over on our channel. But join us next time for another K-drama or K-film review. Give us a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe so you never miss any of our new videos coming out. Jill, we have some YouTube exclusives that usually come out on Wednesdays. And we have our video highlights / if it's a short episode, the entire episode from our podcast episodes on Fridays.
Mhm.
Hey.
Hey.